I swear, I just wanted to make it look cute. But look at its face. You can tell it's already drafting its will. So I decided to give my cat a full-on makeover. This turned into a hilarious disaster. Mostly because my makeup skills are questionable at best. First, you pick an eyeshadow color. Either one you like or, supposedly, one it would like. When I whipped out the palette and tried to put some color on it, it immediately shook its head and turned away, giving me this utterly helpless look. Next up, we tried some fake eyelashes. Just adding those made its eyes pop and look surprisingly human-like. And then came the pet-safe lipstick. After applying it, well, let's just say it ended up looking a bit like a clown. Don't worry, everything's totally safe. But the poor thing definitely looks like it was dragged into some kind of makeup-themed masquerade against its will. Finally, we put it in an outfit and topped it off with a wig. After the whole ordeal, it's sitting there in the chair. And honestly, it's just too funny. You should totally try giving your own cat a makeover sometime. Just be ready for the dramatic reactions. Have you ever tried turning an old carpet into a special play toy just for your kitty? Today, let's see how your cat reacts. It's super exciting. First, you'll need a piece of old carpet and some detachable buttons. It's best to pick a carpet with a bit of stiffness, or you can also use felt board. Next, grab a pen and draw shapes on the carpet in all different sizes. Circles, triangles, squares, even fish shapes. Whatever sparks your creativity. Then, cut out the shapes with scissors. But don't stop there. You also need to cut a small round hole in each of the 4 corners, so you can button them together. This way, your cat can play with a super fun, modular playmat. Finally, attach the buttons. And you're done. The best part? When your kitty gets bored of one design, you can easily unbutton it and rearrange the pieces to make a completely new playmat. Isn't that amazing and budget-friendly? Plus, it gives an old carpet a new life. Eco-friendly and full of love. My kitty gets so excited running around every time we switch to a new layout. You've got to try it too. Have you ever thought about what it would feel like if your cat wore a little outfit made from its own fur? Today, I'm going to share an amazing DIY idea. Turning your cat's shed fur into a personalized little garment. First, all you need to do is collect the fur your cat naturally sheds in daily life. This has 2 benefits. 1. It keeps fur from flying all over your house, and 2. It's eco-friendly. Once you've gathered enough, start by cleaning the fur. If you want to make sure it's completely germ-free, you can even boil it in hot water. Then, let it dry in the sun. Next, prepare a bit of soapy water and gently press the fur into it, so it soaks up the moisture. Grab a stick or chopstick and smooth the fur flat. Remember to flip and rotate it to make it nice and compact. Repeat this step a few times. After that, use a needle to gently poke and shape the fur into the form of a little outfit. Finish off the sleeves, and if you like, add some cute little accessories. And there you have it, a warm, love-filled little fur outfit for your cat. You can also try collecting your cat's fur to make other small items they might enjoy. Just imagine how wild it would feel for your kitty to wear something made from its own fur. Ever wondered what you can make with your cat's fur? Well, I just made a 100% cat fur phone case. And let me tell you, when it's cold, holding this case feels like hugging a little sun. So warm and cozy. Here's how I made it. First, grab some of your cat's fur and spread it out on a table. Fluff it up a bit so it's slightly bigger than your phone. Next, get some soapy water. And gently press the fur, so it soaks it up. Use a stick or chopsticks to smooth the fur out. Then flip it over. And press again to make it tight and compact. Wash it clean. Let it dry in the sun. And then use a pen to draw horizontal lines as a guide. And cut it to the right size with scissors. Finally, glue it onto your phone case. And just like that, your cat fur phone case is ready. If you want to get extra cute, you can add little accessories too. I added a tiny pom-pom. That looks just like my cat's tail. It's super easy. And anyone can try this at home. Now you can literally carry your kitty with you everywhere. You guys know that old cardboard boxes can actually turn into super fun toys for your cat, right? So here's a DIY cat scratcher I made for my little fur ball. First off, don't throw away those delivery boxes. Save them up. Then cut the cardboard into strips about 4 inches wide. Now start rolling them up. Kind of like you're making a sushi roll. Keep rolling until you get the size you want. If the middle feels a little loose, no worries. Just stuff some small pieces in there to tighten it up. Boom, a zero-cost cat scratcher. Done. If rolling it into a circle feels like too much work, here's the lazy but genius version. Just cut the cardboard into strips and tape them together. Super easy, super fast. Your cat won't complain. It's not just eco-friendly and fun. Cats are naturally drawn to the smell of cardboard. You can also toss a couple little toys on top for extra excitement. Seriously, try making one for your cat. Watching them scratch, roll around, rub all over it. That feeling is pure win. Do you realize how meaningful a cat's fur can be? We always complain about how much they shed. But maybe 10 years from now, it will be something we desperately want to keep. I often collect little tufts of my cat's fur and put them into this tiny glass bottle. The bottle itself is shaped like a cat. You can see its round little head and pointy ears. You can use fur that matches your cat's color, stuffing it in bit by bit into your very own special charm. It becomes a miniature version of your cat. It's just too adorable. You can carry it with you, hanging it on your bag or your keys. Maybe 10 years from now, I'll be holding this little charm and quietly crying. But what worries me even more is that by then, there might not be any trace of their fur left. I don't get annoyed by their daily shedding anymore. Instead, I see it as a gift. Even if they're no longer here someday, I can still carry them with me. It's the softest, warmest keepsake they could leave behind. So start collecting now. Gather a little more while you can, and turn it into a unique keepsake that will always keep your furry friend close.